Hello, welcome back to Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. So in today's part, we're going to keep going with what we were doing last time. So last time we got a little invitation from Hagrid. Ooh, so now we have to go to the courtyard. So we have to go through the main entrance to actually get to that place. So we have to go all the way back up this way, past the common room, and then back to the entrance hall. And we have a fun, fancy little interaction with our good friend. I forgot his name.
Well, Potter, we meet again. Having a tour of the castle, are we? This is as far as you'll be going. You won't get past me, no matter how hard you try. Trapped in a big scary castle, eh? Oh dear, I think Potter is going to cry.
Malfoy, more like...
Wingardium Leviosa!
I can't even think of anything to insult him.
Wingardium Leviosa!
So this is basic. You could just put the hourglasses on the thing. And then boof. Oh. No, we need a cutscene for that, apparently. It's such a weird thing to have to load.
Time for a lesson, Potter. Let me teach you about wizard crackers. You're not leaving this castle until I have revenge.
Oh no. So, here we have a small little boss fight. It's not very difficult, to be honest. We basically just have to wait for Malfoy to just throw the crackers, and then we throw them back at him. Look at these little rats running around. Get him!
Crab, take care of this upstart. Now, Potter, I'll give you a taste of my super wizard crackers.
Super wizard cracker. What a strong lad. So yeah, now he's going to start throwing big ones, but sometimes those ones drop health, so we can just wait for them to drop if we wait around for a bit. Oh, there we go. I thought I was going to miss him. Come here, you loser. Eat. Oh. Ah, that's silly. Come here. There we go. Froggy! Give. So, during the game, we have a few fights with Malfoy. I remember at least 2.
Crab, you idiot! You're supposed to protect me. Goyle, get in here. Now we'll show this twit who the real wizards are.
So intimidated, wow. Give me that. Oh. So yeah, if you leave the crackers long enough, then they'll just explode, so you kind of have to pick them up a bit quickly. But when you have one, you can just hold on to it for as long as you want. I'm just randomly throwing crackers now. There's too much going on. The game's starting to struggle because there's too much going on the screen. Go on. Come on. Is this? I think it's just like one more hit. There we go. Easy peasy.
Lost you, Potter. Next time you won't be so lucky.
That's a good point, actually. Why did they go to Gryffindor? It's not just me, is it?
Meanwhile, the house point hourglasses are slowly filling up.
Yeah! House points! Woo! Woo! They mean nothing in this game.
Ravenclaw.
It takes ages to get through too. It only happens like a few times in the game. So the reason that it doesn't matter is because by the end of the game, it for some reason just gives you the points that you need, so Gryffindor wins. I don't think there's any way for Gryffindor to lose in this. It's silly.
Gryffindor are in the lead on house points.
Ah!
Will Slytherin hold the House Cup for a 7th consecutive year?
Oh, it's the birds. Ooh. Hagrid. Oh, there he is.
Hello, Harry. It's me, Hagrid. Good to see you. These are the Hogwarts Castle grounds, and I'm the gamekeeper, of course. You'll need to attend your herbology class. Professor Sprout's in the greenhouse waiting for you. Come round my hut later for tea. I've something to ask you. My hut's in the grounds.
His hut's in the ground. Harry has a lovely face, doesn't he? Another time trial. Go. So this one's basic. We just shove the things. No, get off. Harry, you're being a dumb face. There we go. So we've just got to push these blocks into place. And then we just climb up and get to the top. But I want to get the Bertie Botch beans too. The little beans of the Bertie Botch. Give me that. So yeah, it's not a very long time trial. It's literally one room. So it's not very difficult to actually get through. There we go. Oh, it's Professor Sprout.
Harry Potter, I presume. Welcome to herbology. You're just in time. Good day, students. I'm Professor Sprout. Right, let's learn how to cast an incendio spell. Watch my wand move around the screen and press the symbols it points to. Complete each sequence 3 times to learn the incendio spell. That's the ticket. Now let's start the lesson. Get ready.
Okay. And I push the butt. There we go.
That was good.
The thing is with the time trial, well, these quick time events, is you have to push the button just before the circle touches the button. You can't really do it when it like touches it for some reason.
Most impressive. Now try this one.
Yeah. Whoa, it started quick.
That was good. Excellent. Perfect.
So yeah, if you look closely, I pushed the button just before
Well
the circle
done.
touched.
You've mastered the incendio spell. Now follow me to learn how to use the incendio spell.
Okay.
Let's try the incendio spell to wither a bouncing bulb. Use your wand on the bouncing bulb by the door. Hit the correct symbols, and you'll build up enough spell power to affect the bulb.
What? The bulb. I'm gonna shoot the bulb. Give me a frog. Give me another frog. So this is cool. It's another quick time event, but yeah, you have to just push the button that you need. Oh. There we go.
Excellent, Harry. 5 points to Gryffindor.
It's not quite incendio, it's just shrinking the bulb. Let's set it on fire. That was a short lesson. Look at these little boys. Look at them go. So, what should we do? If we go this way, we'll have another flying lesson. If we go this way, I think it takes us more to the courtyard. Let's go this way a minute. Or do we? Oh no, I don't want to do a flying lesson right now. We'll do a flying lesson. Whatever, we'll get out of the way. Take that.
Have you been to Quidditch training yet? This year they're even letting first years train. You should have a go. I hear you're pretty good on a broomstick.
I hear you're pretty good on a broomstick. Thank you, sir. I'd like to think I'm good.
Welcome, Mr. Potter. Grab your broomstick and we'll begin the training. Welcome to Quidditch training. Whichever seeker catches the golden snitch scores his team 150 points. Which is why seekers tend to get fouled so much. For your first seeker training, let's practice chasing the snitch. Fly through 10 hoops generated by the golden snitch. Get set. 3, 2, 1.
Release! Banana! There it goes! So, flying controls. Going absolutely everywhere. So, in this game, we do actually have, whoopsie doodles. We do actually have, a few games of Quidditch to play. Oh.
Excellent. For that performance, you've earned gold wings and 25 house points for Gryffindor.
Yes! I did it.
Time for your second seeker training lesson. You seem to have the hang of chasing the snitch. Now let's see if you're any good at catching it. Now fly through 20 hoops, then hit the cross button when the snitch moves towards your hand. On my mark, 3, 2, 1...
Go! Scary, intense music. Oh, hello. Come on. So yeah, we got a few games of Quidditch, and when you actually complete the game, the fun thing is when you complete the game, you can't go back to the save file you have. You have to start the game again. So if you missed anything, then tough luck. It is what it is. So when you complete the game, you actually get to unlock Quidditch. So you get to choose the house that you play against. I'm just going all over the place. And it sort of turns into its own minigame, and that's all you can really do with that save file afterwards. Touch it with your fingers, Harry. There we go.
Excellent. For that performance, you've earned gold wings and 25 house points to Gryffindor.
I don't know what this thing is.
In a Quidditch match, whichever team's seeker catches the golden snitch wins his team 150 points. This often results in that seeker's team winning the match. Now, let's see how you manage catching a snitch while racing against another seeker. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Go, go, go. Get out of the way. Don't touch me golden snitch. It's mine. Did you see that? He bumped me. That's rude. So, I was watching back the footage for the last part, and there was an interaction that we had with nearly headless Nick fairly close to the start of the game.
Some snails have escaped from a care of magical creatures class.
And he mentioned about the snails being protected or something. So, what do? Destroy them with our wand and magic. Incinerated. What's the point? We have this conversation about them being preserved, or whatever it was Headless Nick said, and we just kill them. Such a bizarre game. Come on. Touch the thing with your wizardy fingers. Oh dear. So even though you're essentially having a game of Quidditch against another house, I don't think there's any way for you to lose. There we go.
Excellent. For that performance, you've earned gold wings and 25 house points for Gryffindor.
Yay!
Run along then, Mr. Potter. The Quidditch training doors are always open for you.
Right, so now we're done with that. At least we can go back and do that kind of whenever we want to. We don't have to do it at any specific point. So, if we really want to, we can come back a bit later. We do get an upgrade to the broom, but I don't remember sort of when it is.
Want the password for the portrait, Harry? Bring us blue every flavour beans. But watch yourself. There are some weird creatures running around out there.
Okay. Oh, look at this boy. What's he doing?
My poor kitten has fallen down the well. I can't reach her. It's very dark down there. Will you help me? If you can find the bottom of the well, you might find her.
What were you doing to let your cat fall down the well? I'm not even going to entertain that question. Let's go this way.
I used to have a puffs game, but Fred and George used it for bludger practice.
Thanks, Ron. Right, so we got a secret over here we can do. God's sake.
Hello, Harry. Try to grab all the Bertie Bott's beans, but mind the bouncing bulbs. If they bump you, you'll lose some of your beans.
They'll bump and take me beans. So, this is one of the secrets I was talking about. English. The thing is that the first secret that I showed at the very start of the game, that was just like a secret. You go into a room, you pick up a witches and wizards cards, and that's it. But the more secrets there are later in the game, the more there are like puzzles.
Well done, Harry. You collected all the Bertie Bott's beans. You've earned a famous witches and wizards card for your troubles.
So yeah, they're more like mini games or puzzles or things like that. So you actually have to do something to get the prize at the end.
Derwent Shimpling.
Derwent Shimpling. No. The thing that I love the most about Ron just appearing is that he didn't even tell us what a puff skein actually is. Or like what it does. It was just like, I had a puff skein, but my brothers killed it. Thank you, Ron. Very insightful. So, they don't really do much. At the moment, it's just a case of... It's very time consuming. It takes up so much time. But if you want the Bertie Botch beans, the Bertie Botch beans bunch, you have to wait for this greedy little creature that looks like a potato with sprouts coming out of it to eat the bushes. Give me that. Give me your squishy thing. Why'd you make those noises? Where are you going? Come back. Why'd you make that noise? It's such a weird creature. Could you imagine if this thing existed in real life? Can I get a better look at it, please? It looks so gross. Why's it got these like weird wiggly things on its face? It makes me uncomfortable. Give me that bean. Give me that, give me that. Also, is this creature turning the things into beans? Or is he pooping the beans out? He poops the beans. Come on, come this way. So it's something that I didn't mention about in the last part. Come here, you strange creature. Come on. Come on. So something that I didn't mention in the last part is that when Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone came out, and even the Chamber of Secrets, there's multiple different versions, and each version is different. So you have the... If I just list them off, so you got the PS1 version, you got the Game Boy version, or the Game Boy Color version, you got the Game Boy Advance version, you got the console version, like the generation after, so like PS2, GameCube, that's its own version. You got the PC version. That's 5 versions, and they were all pretty much at release at the same time, and it's actually insane that happened.
There you are. I hope you did well in your herbology class. Harry, can you fetch me some fire seeds from a rare plant in the forest? The plant lives just beyond the Gargoyle Gate. Been some very strange goings-on of late. Be careful, Harry.
Okay. Let's go get some fire seeds. He's just talking about seeds. Like, really good seeds. They're so good, they're fire. They're just really, really cool seeds. Get out of the way, you dirty creatures. So there's a secret. Well, this is the portrait that we need the password for from Fred and George. We got this secret. I don't remember if there is a loading screen.
Hello, Harry. Try to grab all...
Oh, I don't care. Just give me the beans. I need them for my collection. Dirty creatures. Oh my god, why are there so many? Last one. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Ah!
Well done, Harry. You collected all the Bertie Bott's beans. You've earned a famous witches and wizards card for your troubles.
I don't know how I did that without touching them. These areas remind me of Croc for some reason. Like the first Croc game.
Newt Scamander.
Newt Scamander. Thank you. Right, let's go this way. I think it's all Ron. Yeah. No. What are you doing? Where are you going? Neville?
Out of my way, Harry. There's a huge monster down there.
The only monster here is your teeth. Let's go this way. There's a gargoyle that we have to face. There's secrets here. Ooh. I love this area. This area is really nice. It's a relaxing little place. Hey, listen to these creatures. Why are they doing this? Why are they making that noise? So, something I didn't mention about the ports is so basically all of the different ports are, you know, like platformer games, adventure games, kind of like, just like normal adventure games. The only difference is the Game Boy Color version.
Hengist of Woodcroft.
Hengist to Genghis Khan. The only difference, again, is the PS1, the Game Boy Color version. The only reason it's so different is because... I'll quickly save. The only reason it's so different is because the Game Boy Color version is actually a RPG, a turn-based RPG, like Final Fantasy, and it's actually, like, crazy. It's really, really weird. Ooh. Spooky man. Oh no! So I got another boss fight. Get away, you dirty creature. I don't remember what we have to do. Can I just... I don't actually remember what we have to do with this. Stop! Oh, there we go. I have to hit it when it comes back down. Yeah, the Game Boy Color version of the game, same for Chamber of Secrets, I'm pretty sure. Doof. So it's a turn-based RPG, but it's like a several-hour game, and I don't understand how EA managed to do this.
Wingardium
With like having... They just had like the company crap out like 5-6 different versions of the same game. It's so weird. Beans. Alright. Let's go get some seeds. Ooh. Oh, I remember. It's another area with the puff skein, I think, and it takes a while to get through, which is a bit chilly. So basically with this area, it's sort of like a little puzzle area. What we have to do, look at these squishy creatures in a natural habitat. The music was, the music made them seem more beautiful than they actually are. Alright. Let's go wake up this creature. Come on. Wake up. Come on. You're coming with me. So, we've got to essentially lead them over here. And then we'll get them stuck in the vent. There we go. Now it's all squishy. So the reason we do that is because that increases like the airflow through these vents so we can get up here. So it's sort of like a small puzzle, pretty much. Whoop. But there's also, when we had the puff skein to begin with at the start of the area, and it was eating the bushes, the game doesn't tell you this, but if the puff skein eats bushes, it's sort of inconsistent gameplay. But if the puff skein eats bushes, then it gets fat. So if it gets fat, then we can get it stuck in certain areas. Though it wouldn't be able to normally. So there's a vent over here, but there's a vent in the other area. Are you going back? Oi. This way. So there's that vent over there. It won't get stuck in that one because it's not fat enough. We have to get the squishy thing good and plump. In you get. Thank you. See, that's like the da-na-na-na, or like the da-na-na-na from Zelda. Alright, let's pull the lever. Woo. Alright, so let's go down this way. Let's get let's get ourselves another puff skein. This one's gonna have to eat the bushes, so we can get it nice and fat. See, look, it's getting big. I don't remember if the little pedestal at the start of the area tells you about making them fat. But like, there's no. It's inconsistent gameplay. It's just a bit silly in my opinion. Oh, that was a torch. I wonder what it was. Okay, there's no secret here. Beautiful. I know I mentioned about it in the last part, but Jeremy Soule did such an amazing job with the soundtrack. I just wish that it lasted longer, honestly. Right, let's go. Let's go risk our lives for these seeds for this fat man. So yeah, this section isn't very difficult. Just jump across, try not to fall in. Otherwise you'll die. And that's not good for anyone. There we go. I got the seeds. I'm happy. Okay. So we got this bit. We just got to jump across and get the seeds for good old Hagrid. But it's another quick time event. Come on. Yeah, the only reason that's difficult is because you have to press the button again before the actual button goes across the circle. So it's kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie, to have to do that. And it makes it a bit more difficult because the faster it gets, the more you have to think that you're not pressing it when it goes across the circle, you're pressing it before it touches the circle. So it's just, yeah, it's really annoying. Ah! Oh no, he's melting. Okay. Let's go this way. Let's go back all the way we came. But the random sporadic bits of music that we do get when it's not intense crazy Harry Potter music, it just makes me wish that there were more areas where we just got to listen to the soundtrack a bit more, instead of having to, you know, wait for certain triggers to happen. Right, let's go give Hagrid his seeds. And then we will end the part for this part of the adventure. These poor puffskins, they're stuck there for the rest of eternity now. Until they die. Or until, like, Filch? That's his name, right? Until he comes and just, like, scoops them out. Hagrid? Harry's such a horrible kid. He's got no remorse for this. They're living creatures too. They eat stuff. They're not just eating all of the time. They deserve to live. Oh, haha. Hagrid, I've got you your seeds. Where did you go? Hello? Frog.
Well done, Harry. You've found the fire seeds. Now I can show you what I need them for. But it's our secret, mind you. Come on inside, Harry. Wipe your feet now. Welcome to my home, Harry. It's small, but still roomier than your cupboard under the stairs, eh? I got this from a man in the Hog's Head pub. It's a dragon egg. I need some fire seeds to give it that last burst of heat to force it to hatch. Go ahead and put them in the fire, Harry.
That was an unnecessary deep cut with the cupboard under the stairs thing.
You've done it, Harry. It's hatching. Up you come, me beauty.
Then just put your hands in the fire, why not?
Ain't he lovely? I'll call him Norbert. He's a Norwegian ridgeback, you know. Harry, you're a true friend. I want you to have this book, Quidditch Through the Ages. I'd better give Norbert his first feed soon. I'll see you later, Harry. Thanks again.
Norbert! I think this is one of the only times where the game, like, points the camera in a direction to tell you where to go. Because normally, the game will just be like, oh, here's a character that just so happens to know exactly where you are. So it's the only case I can remember of just, like, the game directing the player where to go. But, yeah, so that's all I'm going to do for this part. In the next part, I believe we're going to have a Quidditch game to play. So we will just have a bit of wandering around to do just outside of the gate. Then I think we'll have a Quidditch match. And then it'll be on to doing more fancy things. I think we have a little lesson with Professor Snape too, so he can shout at us. So until next time, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you very soon. Later, taters.